Just, I don't know. That's just maybe.
A true up.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Uh, so,
I love it. It's so great.
so if you want to check out Sliders, the series, it's available to stream on Peacock and also available for digital purchase on Amazon and also on Apple TV. All right, let's get started with the show.
What if you could revisit brand new worlds right here from your headphones, where anything is possible? Same shows, different perspectives. We've found the gateway.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Sliding Through Dimensions. We are Sliders Rewatch Podcast. I'm your host, Eric, along with Judy and Xander. And today we're going to be talking about Season 3, Episode 12, Season's Greetings. So the original air date for this episode was December 20th, 1996.
Nice.
So, yeah, we're officially in Christmas time. Christmas time, your favorite time.
Christmas time.
So on this episode, the Sliders land on a world where it's like a very like consumer craze and all about Christmas, like all year round. Seems like it.
I don't know if it's all about Christmas all year round.
Yeah, that's
but
what it
it's
is.
just about buying.
Yeah, but it's also like I feel like it's they.
We just
around
happen to get
Christmas.
there during Christmas time.
Well, I don't know.
don't know.
In the thing in the synopsis it says it's like a world like basically like surrounded around Christmas, but it just
I don't think it is though.
all right.
I think it's a world based on commercialism, probably. Or I honestly, it's a world of debt, is what it is.
Well, yeah. Oh, isn't that the world we're living now?
True. But that's true. Most people can't survive without going into some sort of debt for one reason or another, right?
Yeah.
What'd
What'd you think of the episode?
I thought it was an okay episode. Wasn't I don't know if it deserved a 7.2. It was all right though.
Oh, that's what IMDb gave it.
Yeah.
So, what'd you think, Center?
Oh yeah, I thought it was okay. It was interesting to kind of see, I guess.
Just like to see how their credit system works in that world,
Yeah.
or just like the way they handle it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah. So they not any really notable guest stars on this episode. There was
No, but wouldn't it have been great? There's a baby in this one, and wouldn't it have been great if the baby grew up to be like someone pretty famous?
that'd be funny.
It's just a random baby.
I don't even think the
I don't
baby
think
doesn't even have
the
a
baby
credit.
doesn't
Baby
even
doesn't have a credit.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You just want to talk about how it starts.
yeah. So they starts out. They slide into They slide from a world. It looks
Yeah.
like
Native world?
I
Well,
don't know.
they call
had,
it. They coined it Jungle World,
Oh,
Yeah.
which I think I've made this point before. But I'm like, you know how I'm like, it's weird that we call them worlds, but they call them.
They
worlds,
call them worlds.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they jump in. You see Wade, the professor, and then you see Quinn and Rembrandt come in, but they're holding like shields that are like full of arrows.
Yeah.
So you can tell that they've been getting shot at.
Yeah. So I guess wherever they were,
And
Wade
then they-
had like smiled at somebody.
And that meant that
Yeah, they're all
had to
upset.
have she had to have that guy's children.
Yeah, like she was
Yeah.
willing to have their babies.
And like I guess she rejected him and created this war or something.
Well, I mean,
Or
at least
like
a
a
battle. I don't know if it was
battle.
a war,
Yeah,
but
like a
definitely
battle.
created a battle.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then when they in the section that they jumped in, they're all so mad at Wade too.
No, I know. Quinn especially.
I know. This is the first time I think that I've seen them annoyed at her in a
Tells
bit.
her never to smile again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never smile at someone.
Yeah, she's like, well, I didn't know Smiley meant that I had to have his babies.
Yeah.
Then Rembrandt makes that comment. He's like, I thought the guys in our world handled rejection horribly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so they land like in front of this like nativity scene,
Mhm.
and then they're all like, Quinn's all like, oh, it must be Christmas.
Mhm.
I guess he lost track of time.
Yeah.
I wonder how long they were on Jungle World then.
But who knows?
Does time still do seasons and stuff like that?
Yeah,
still
because
flow?
time still runs concurrent
Like,
on all the
oh.
worlds.
Time
Yeah,
runs, but you don't. I'm like, I guess every
Everything.
world is different though.
True.
Like you would have to manually, I think, keep track of all those days.
Yeah.
yeah,
Unless they have the same kind of calendar system we have, and then
true.
yeah.
Yeah, so they land, and then I guess they land like kind of like in front of like a church, a very fancy church too.
Mhm.
A chapel, I think.
It was a
right?
chapel. Yeah, it had like all glass, like ceiling and walls and everything.
Had a very
Yeah.
foresty look to it.
I feel like I've seen that specific space used before in another movie
Oh, I don't
for like a
know.
wedding scene as
Well,
well.
it's in LA,
It is
so-
no Palos Verde.
Oh, is it- oh, is that where it's at?
That's it's a chapel in Palos
Okay.
Verde.
Yeah, I
is
know-
what the internet says.
Yeah, I know I've seen that before, and I just can't think of what movie it was in. But yeah, I think what is it? Wade that says she wants to go in and like say a prayer.
Oh
or
yeah, and say
thanks.
thanks. She wants to give thanks for
Thanks
making it out of there.
there.
And then the guys stay behind for a little bit.
Yeah, they're kind of like at the back.
They
of the
kind of like
church.
hold back.
Yeah. And then this lady comes up to the professor, and she's got like a baby. She's like, "Do you mind holding him while I go light a candle real quick?"
I know she's like, he's getting fussy. And already I had a bad feeling about this. I was like, do not take that baby.
Don't hold that baby. So of course the professor's like, "Oh yeah, I'll hold him." So he's like holding him and stuff like that. And then Wade comes back. She's all like, "Oh, hey, whose baby
Well, even
is that?"
before that though, these guys are like gushing over this little baby a little bit.
Oh yeah, I know. Fucking the professor is fucking praising this baby.
Yeah,
all-
but
look
they
at this
all are.
baby.
They all do get very like
This baby's gonna cure
they-
cancer.
they get like very soft and like kind
Yeah.
of sentimental. Not I mean, or with this baby, they get very gentle. It was cute to see that. But yeah, and so they're talking about like what is it about babies that make
Professor says they're perfect.
yeah.
That's what he says. Yeah.
He must have never dealt with a baby that had colic. Like
I guess not. He's all like, "Here's your baby back. I gotta go." But yeah, so Wade comes
but
back.
as they're talking, if you notice in the background, you could see her leave through a door.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I didn't
see
notice
her
that.
like walk out through a door, and the guys are
Mm.
still talking, and then Wade comes in.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Oh, where did this little guy come from?" She's like, "Oh, I'm just holding him for the mother who's over there. Wait a minute, she's
And then
not
they
there."
realize they can't spot her.
And then so the professor goes and try to like to find her.
He like
and
runs
then
out.
He runs out, and then there's like a shuttle bus out parked out
Mhm.
front that you see the mom get into. And then on the side of the bus you can say it says Sky Mall employee shuttle or something like that. The professor like runs after and sees that she got on there, and then it just takes off, and he's like, oh shit, we're stuck with this baby.
And then the opening happens. And you want to know something I've realized in the opening?
What?
Okay, you know how they have like the opening shots of the show,
Mhm.
and then they have like that kind of very classic. I feel like 90s 2000s where it's like the character, the close up on the character, like the single. Then you have a scene where it's just a single character.
Yeah.
So all the guys feel like they're grabbed from the episodes.
Mhm.
Their close-ups, but Wade's looks like it was specifically filmed for the opening.
Oh really?
Yeah, she's like sitting down and she's looking straight at the camera.
Oh really? They didn't like grab
Smiling.
scenes from the episodes of her, with her in it?
That doesn't look like it was like a grab scene.
Oh.
Like next time you watch it, pay attention to like their little single
I guess we'll see.
face like
They just did like some
close-ups.
glamour shots of her, like different like little like.
Yeah, like
glamour.
or like a video, like if they
Yeah.
purposely filmed that video for it. But everybody else you could tell like it's grabbed from an episode,
Uh-huh.
you know?
That's weird because like there's plenty of shots you could use of her.
I know.
So it's like, why would you do that?
I don't know.
Oh, that's
I'm like, I
weird.
don't know if that's what it really is, but it doesn't seem like, or maybe it's just an episode we haven't seen. I don't know, but it just
Maybe.
doesn't. It seems like it was filmed
I'll pay
specifically for
attention
the
next time
opening.
and I'll tell you if it's from an actual episode or not.
Yeah.
So then it comes back from the credits, and then they're like talking to the priest right there in the church, saying like that they don't have the means to take care of the baby, that they would have to send him to like
An orphanage.
an orphanage.
Professor's like,
well, give me
we're gonna
give
be
me-
gone in 2 days, so give us those 2
give us those
days.
2 days. So like just look after the kid while we try to get the mother.
Which is funny
come
because
back.
he's always the first one to preach to not get
Not
involved.
get involved,
And
yeah.
there he is.
I feel like
getting
there's like this
involved.
weird connection between him and this
That
lady.
baby was him.
And the
The
baby.
announcer just reminds him of his son, right? Oh, he reminds him of him. That's true. We guess we find out it's not
Yeah,
him.
later on, yeah.
Yeah.
So they they decide to go to this Sky Mall.
Oh yeah, they.
'Cause they had
That's when
mentioned
they
it.
kind of mentioned like, oh, we could tell that she probably works at the Sky High Plaza in the clouds.
And the priest is like, "Oh yes, I've heard of that
Sinful.
place.
yeah,
There's always the devil.
God
up there."
doesn't like that.
It's kind of like, how dare you? Only God can be
You
in
want to know why?
clouds.
Because it's taking money away from the church. But yeah, so I guess he we find out that it's like up in the clouds. It's like in the sky.
Yeah. So then you get a nice shot of them like when they're gonna head up there, and it's just like they're down on the lower lot floor of the Universal
Like the
Studios
By the
by
Jurassic,
Jurassic
Park,
Park,
right?
right?
Would that
And
have
it's-
been Jurassic Park at that time? How long has the Jurassic Park been
Jurassic
there?
Park's been there for a while because I can't even remember what was there before, like in that empty space. No, Backdraft was over where Transformers is now.
You kind of get a little bit of a shot of where the Mummy, before it was the Mummy.
Oh, E.T. then. It was E.T. before
Oh, that was
Yeah,
E.T.
that was E.T. Right?
I
Yeah.
thought that. Oh no, that was Back to the Future. You're right. Oh, that was E.T.
Yeah, that was E.T.
Can you see any of the E.T. stuff in there?
No.
Like everything? Do you think everything was gutted and like?
Yeah, I
redone?
think so. I
What
even,
kind of ride
I don't know.
was
Even when
E.T.?
we go, it was pretty
Slow.
cool. It was like they still have it in Florida, I believe.
Is the Florida
Um,
one similar to the one in
yeah,
LA?
yeah. It's pretty cool. It's like you get on these on the bikes, and then if you're in the center one, ET pops up
On your
in,
little
in your little basket,
basket.
and then it's basically like replaying the movie, but like you're the kids on the bikes. And then,
How were-
then in
how
like
were
towards the
you
end
on
of the ride,
I have like a vague memory. I just have like a glimmer of like a
they're
memory.
kind of like
how were you
seats, and then-
how would you
They're still like seats, but
what
they just
kind
like
like
the
what
front
would be the
portion of it.
closest? What would be the
Tron ride?
closest?
Oh, okay. More like Soarin', California Soarin'. Like the seats are like that,
those, like
but like
little,
they're like little lap bars
like
come
bus,
down. But
like bus seats.
yeah, but there's no screen. Obviously, you're actually going through like set pieces, and then towards the end of the ride, you end up on ET's planet, and you see a bunch of like little alien ETs.
Was there a lot of like plants
Yeah,
in his planet?
yeah.
I feel like I have like a glimmer of a
Yeah.
memory of just that.
And then when you're
Oh,
leaving
right.
at the end of the ride, it says
say one of
bye to
your
you with your
names.
name, like everybody's name.
How do they know your name?
They get your information as you're going into the ride. You get like a little card. and stuff
Imagine
like that.
being that person. What's your name? What's your name?
What's your name? What's your name?
How do you
I
spell
think
that?
I think you put it. I can't remember the specifics of it, but yeah, I remember.
I'm
that.
off. You remember it. Let us know.
Yeah. So they
yeah, it's
they
just
get on
the
the
escalator.
Starway
It-
over there.
oh,
but
is that what it's
that's what
called?
they call it, the Starway.
Oh,
yeah.
the Starway. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if that's what they call it on the.
No, but I mean, yeah,
on
that's
here,
what they
let me
call
see
it. Like,
that- I have
I
a
was gonna
picture of it
ask
right here,
that
it
if they
might
had like a
say.
name specifically for the elevators.
No, it doesn't say anything like that.
Do you see that that's like computer generated? too,
Yeah,
the
that is
little
all computer
stripes?
generated.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, even the stripes, and then like
That obviously.
there's like a
I
big
mean, this
extension
obviously
of
is
it.
Too, but
Yeah,
I was surprised that they did the stripes. Like,
yeah,
It's easy to do, man.
yeah. So they're on the
Not
escalators,
back in those days.
going up.
that was 4 months of computer work.
And then as they're going up, they get like to like the midsection, and then there's like a big old like directory, and you can see like people actually live in the mall as well.
Mhm.
There's like a whole school in there. There's I forget what else there's.
You know what? While they're on the escalators, they do make a little mention. Like Wade and Quinn are talking, and she's like, maybe he knows the mother and the baby in our world.
Oh yeah, because
But
they're all like,
he's
oh,
like-
because he's really like,
Yeah, he's like, no. Then Quinn's like, no, he would have told us. And she was like, well, there has to be like a reason why he's kind of like obsessed with trying to find this baby.
the baby's mom.
Yeah. And then yeah, they see the board and they see it has schools and a little neighborhood and everything.
And then so they get to the tippy top, and there's like a guy running towards the escalator to go down, and he's like got like this bracelet on, and then he does like some just like there's no sound effects that he's getting electrocuted, but he like throws himself to the floor, and he's like, ah,
And he's kind of like twitching,
Yeah,
a
twitching.
little bit.
and then
You know
security
what?
come and grabs him.
My thought in this whole thing is, so he thinks he's gonna come in here. He's gonna find the woman.
Uh-huh.
He literally interacted with her for like 2 seconds.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I would not remember what that person looked like.
Did she say her name?
No,
Yeah, he didn't know her name.
he didn't know the name. He finds out her name later.
Because he bumps into her later.
He sees her
Yeah, he
later.
sees
Yeah.
her later. Yeah.
But I'm like, how are you're gonna mistake her for like
He's a
20 other
professor. He
Professor's got a
has
great memory.
Maybe. Xander's already falling asleep.
Dan's like, I'm sleepy. He's all, bleh.
Yeah, they're
But yeah, with the bracelets.
mhm.
Oh, and
Yeah.
then they try to get food. This is when they cut.
Oh,
We see a ton of city.
yeah.
We
So
see
they're
a
up a
ton
bunch of
of
city walk.
City Walk and Lower Lot in this episode.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Old City Walk too.
Yeah, they're over by where the Hello Kitty Cafe is.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it used to be in. I remember when I worked there, it was still Jody Maroney's.
What the heck is a Jody?
Jody, it's basically
Maroney?
like a hot dog place.
Oh,
I think they're. I don't know if they're still around.
I know.
Well, I mean, I guess in a sense, but like they had like chili cheese
fries.
dogs, they
Yeah,
had chili cheese
cheese
fries, and their
Mhm.
stuff was good. And like the whole thing about their
What
like
was
hot
their
dogs,
shtick?
like they had like their dogs had like that snap. So they
Oh,
had like that.
Oh,
skin.
like a link?
yeah,
Kind of
yeah, it
like
was
a
really good.
sausage
Yeah,
link?
they were really good.
Yeah.
What a weird shtick to have. Our hot dogs have a snap.
And they snap back. Yeah, so they're getting food, and the girls bringing their food, and then Quinn
She's
tries
like,
to give her cash.
25 something.
I forget.
For
25
3
more.
hot dogs and 3 sodas, I think.
And fries too.
And fries, too.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
oh, that's right, because he steals a fry.
Yeah. So Quinn tries to give her cash. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we don't take cash. We only take
Debit card.
debit cards
and the
and
card
Your
that
credit
they're-
cards?
your
I
credit
guess?
cards, like the
The
company's credit cards."
Yeah.
Credit cards, yeah.
And they're all like, "Oh," and then so she takes the food back.
Sorry,
And-
guys,
sorry guys, I
sorry.
gotta take it.
Yeah.
She literally grabs it from Wade's hand too, because
I know,
Wade
because
was
she had
holding one.
just pulled
She's
one
like,
out. They're like, "Ah,
sorry.
damn it." So I think
And then she's like, "Oh, but they're like, but we're starving." She was all like, "Well, we're still hiring for seasonal help."
Yeah.
And like the manager happens to be walking by at that point.
and the manager or one of the managers, the hiring manager is
The assistant,
Wade.
well, it's assistant manager, which is Kelly.
Oh yeah, Kelly.
And then the other one is the food court manager.
Kelly Wells. So that's Wade's sister. So
Mhm.
Wade notices her and she kind of like turns her head away. She's like, "Oh my god, I don't want to talk to her," and like that.
and then
She's like-
yeah, because Quinn's like, well, why don't you? And she's like, well, because that's not really my sister, you know. Like,
Yeah, I don't think she wants to get like an attachment to them, like the way she did
And
on
she
the
gets
other
attached to everybody.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
and then so
world.
they
Even
show.
if you look like her dad. She gets
Mhm.
And
attached.
which, by the way, looking at this guy, that food looked nothing
Doesn't
like
look that
this guy.
Right.
He
But
doesn't
you
look
know what?
anything like.
I was trying to remember because they show the dad and the mom in that
This
one
is a different
episode
guy,
in
huh?
the post traumatic, and I'm all like, did he look like that? Well, obviously it was a different actor.
Maybe it was
for sure.
like,
But like,
it
I don't know.
made her think of like when her
Just
dad was
some
younger?
white
Maybe.
guy.
Hey, I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, when they said that was her dad, I was like, that food looks nothing like that guy from the other world. She's crazy.
Yeah. So Kelly, she comes and she's like, "Oh, like I think they're able to get. I think the professor was able to like to get them jobs, right?
No,
Rembrandt was
Rembrandt's
talking
like,
to
oh,
him?
we could
Okay.
get jobs.
Yeah.
All they literally need is your name, and
Yeah,
you're
pretty much.
hired.
Oh,
Well, I mean, they want you in the system for a reason.
yeah.
True.
So like, yeah. So then she comes over to Wade.
They
and
don't
Wade's
even
all
need
like,
like any kind of identifying
no,
number
I
though.
don't think so. That's
'Cause
weird,
they-
right? Just
Yeah,
your name.
like just your
I
name.
don't care.
So Wade turns around thinking, "Oh, okay, she's gonna notice me," and then she turns around and like Kelly's like oblivious. She's like no clue who she is.
She's like, who? And she's like, and you are, excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
and then she looked kind of disappointed that she didn't know who she was.
So, Wade is now a canon redhead, by the way. Was she
Yeah,
always redhead? She
I
used to be a
don't-
brunette, right?
She used to be
Yeah.
a brunette, and now they really went full force with her being redhead because
Redhead?
they made Kelly a
is
redhead.
Yeah.
But the
yes.
dad is a brunette and the mom's a blonde.
So somebody be cheating.
Like,
That or the
this-
daughters just love dyeing their hair red.
Both of the
Oh,
daughters
that's
decided
right.
to dye each other's hair exactly the
Maybe,
same.
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, because I think she was brunette before.
Yeah, she was, right? Okay.
It was just I forget it's
when
in
you go to
this
LA.
season. I know. I forget if it's in this season or last season in
It's
the
this
beginning.
season.
Oh,
This
this
season,
season where
yeah.
it was just like they dyed her hair.
Yeah, I think it was this season. It was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they all get jobs.
Mhm.
Professors becomes the new Santa Claus, and then you got Rembrandt, Wade, and Quinn are all little elves. They're
Oh, you know what
elves.
though? That just the fact that they didn't know her too also touches on the fact that means that there is no Wade Wells in this.
Yeah, and then we
Yeah.
find out later what. why.
in this world.
Mhm.
But yeah, I thought they all looked adorable in there.
Oh, and their little
Their
outfits.
In their outfits, yeah.
Of course, the professor was going to be Santa.
Rembrandt tries to switch with them too. He's like, that's so. He's like, is there a possibility you want to switch or? But of course,
Yeah, so they take him up to where they're going to be working, and then there's this I guess what is it, the president? Did they say he was the president?
Is that what he was? I guess so.
he's-
Because
he's
he
kinda
was
like-
definitely up top because he was doing all that shit. We find out later.
You know what? Though when they're on the elevator, escalator going up,
Mhm.
that was hard. He's kind of like Quinn again is like on Wade about like why don't you want to like spend time with these people?
Yeah,
Like forbid that you should spend the holiday with your family. And
And
she's
it's
like,
like-
does that line. She says, I'm never gonna spend the holidays with my family again. So we have realized that Wade has lost all hope of ever getting back home.
and then Quinn's like, "What are you talking about? We're gonna get home."
He
She's
was
like,
kind
"When?
of like
Tomorrow?"
upset that she had
Yeah.
lost face too. He's like, we're getting home.
Yeah,
He was very serious about that. So I'm like, Quinn still believes that they're going home, and Wade has just lost all hope.
yeah, because she's like, "When? Tomorrow? Next week? Next
What
year?"
do you think you would be at this point? They've been sliding for what, 2 years?
Holy shit.
What do you think? Do you think you
Um,
keep hoping, or do you think you're
I
just
mean,
like, I
I-
guess this is our life?
I think I would just be like, well, I mean, get home maybe eventually, but I mean, until then, what can you really do?
Yeah.
It's really out of your hands.
True.
Just enjoy the ride.
But yeah, then not the president, the other guy. I think some manager is talking to them at this point because they don't meet the president for a little bit, and he's like,
Really?
talk, yeah.
No, that guy they went to go talk to was like the main guy. What's his name?
No, because the
Byron?
president gets introduced to them by Kelly.
Yeah, when he takes them upstairs.
No, this is the other guy. They get there, and then the guy's like, "Next, if you're late again, you're gonna get fired." I'm guessing he's like some sort of manager, but he's not.
Oh,
He's
that
not
guy.
the mall
That's
president.
right. Yeah.
Oh, he's not?
And
And
he's like
he's-
a different guy.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a different guy.
okay.
And he's telling them like, okay. He tells them if you guys are late one more time, you guys are gonna get
Yeah.
fired. And then he starts to explain the
director?
world.
Mhm.
So
Oh.
he's like, you earn $200 a day, but
Oh,
they
okay, you're
subtract
right.
100 of that for your housing.
Yeah.
And then
And then you have to spend
80.
$80 a
so you
day.
only get to keep 20.
Which
20
in my
bucks.
head, I was like, $80 feels kind of easy to spend, right?
Back then.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna buy your food.
I
Yeah.
was like, you spend it on
You're
So
groceries.
you have
yeah.
to you could spend it on whenever as long as you spend the $80.
As long as you spend it. So I'm
Oh,
like, I
that's
feel
true.
like that would be a bit easy. I guess at a certain point it would get kind of hard.
Yeah.
you
gotta
know?
lock in.
But the fact that they're only there for 2 days,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like that'd be kind of easy for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Apparently it wasn't. But yeah, and then this is
it
when
was
they're
easy
like,
for Remy.
and then he tells them like, okay, don't block the kids in the monitor, like the monitors from the kids. If you do that, you'll get in trouble.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then he's like, okay, the school's about to get out, so like, think about sales, think about money.
Yeah.
and whatnot.
And then he
He
was
does that little
surprised
speech.
with Kelly. He's like, oh, how'd you get new people so quick? I
No, that
legit
was the
just fired.
president.
Oh, was the president?
That
said
was the president.
Oh, okay,
That's
so
when he
shows
walks
up.
in. So that happens, and then Kelly comes in to like drop something off to Wade. She's about to drop it off, and Quinn's like, Kelly.
Oh yeah.
He immediately calls her over. I don't know why, but he does. And she just drops whatever she was dropping off at her,
Uh-huh.
and then she walks over to him, and he's giving candy canes out. And then she's like, "You're a cute elf," and he's like, "You're a cute assistant." And I'm like, "Why are you flirting with this girl's
Here's a
sister in
candy
front of
cane
her?"
for you.
Yeah, and he gives her his candy cane.
He's like, here's a candy cane.
But I'm like,
He's like,
Quinn,
look,
you're such a
me and Wade are just friends.
It's really
fine
complicated
now.
what they are nowadays. I don't know what they are. They really are just friends.
that is such a jerk move, though. Like you could literally flirt with
Dude.
anybody on this planet.
It's not even her real sister.
She only has one sister. Don't
maybe she
flirt with her
doesn't. Maybe
sister.
she doesn't look like that in their world.
She only has 2 family members on this world, her sister and her dad. Just don't flirt with either of those.
Oh.
He's
two.
all like, you know what? I'm gonna flirt with both
He
of them.
needs
I know.
someone.
I'm like, what a jerk move. He immediately goes to flirt with her. And then she's all like,
Wade
oh.
watches this happen, by the way. You
And
can
Wade's
see
just
her in the
kinda
back,
like-
She's
like
all like, what the
unfocused back
fuck?
there, just
Yeah.
watching them.
Watching
So
her
funny.
like, I'm like, you
Her
guys,
best friend, one of her best friends.
one of her best friends / former lover,
Lover?
maybe
I don't
at
know
a
what
certain
they are
point,
anymore.
flirting
That's
with
funny.
her sister, that she's having this like, while she's having this like emotional
like,
kind of like,
Heartache of like missing her family.
it's like, what the hell?
Sorry, dog.
And then that's when the president walks in and he's like, oh, how did you get a crew over here so quickly? I just fired the other ones. And
Yeah.
that's when she introduces them.
Yeah. He's like, well, hopefully you'll do better than the last crew.
Damn, imagine.
And then-
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they got like fired.
Because
Yeah.
they didn't match his ideals. I don't know.
I
Then
don't
they
know what
weren't
that
working
was.
as hard
Oh,
as
I
they should have
guess.
been. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. It didn't
So-
take that long though to find the crew. Hadn't the other crew just been fired?
yeah,
like
2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
2
recently.
hours ago.
I
God
mean, it was
damn.
just all luck, right? That they
Yeah.
just happened to be there. Like,
Yeah.
That's a good job though. I mean, I understand.
she
2
thought on her
hours?
feet.
Yeah.
She's like, "Have I got a place for you?"
There's probably a lot of quick turnaround there, right?
Yeah.
I
No, well,
imagine.
no, because you're like stuck there
Oh,
because
they
of your
got you.
debt.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh.
So what then? What happened to those people that got fired? They were able to leave without any debt?
Or
think
they
that's why they
got
got
or they
fired.
got locked up because they couldn't pay their debt.
Maybe.
We'll never know.
They don't go into that.
Yeah. So then Kelly's having like a conversation with the president guy, and then her dad comes over, and she's kind of annoyed.
Yeah.
And I forget what the conversation that happens. It's just like a conversation of like
Well, she tells that girl, this is another interesting part of this world. She goes to that girl who was at the food court.
yeah.
She's talking about
that's
how her
right.
spending isn't her
She's
spending
at
was at
65.
48%.
Oh,
The last month it had been at 62%. So her spending is dropping.
Yeah, and then she said that her mom's medications had been eating
oh,
up
that's
her.
right.
Yeah,
So
so
my idea is,
her
why
spending.
don't you have a pharmacy in this mall?
yeah, why is
or
it
a hospital in this mall?
like I feel like you would.
I thought
and
there was
why,
a hospital in the mall.
And
They
why,
said there was.
why
Yeah,
doesn't that count
because
towards your spending?
That,
Yeah.
obviously, her mom must not be going to the hospital.
Maybe.
You need to call your mom.
But
She needs to call her mom. And be like,
It
"You need to
makes
come
me
here."
think. I wonder if necessities aren't covered within that. So I wonder if buying groceries wouldn't be considered.
You have to buy
Part
like
of your
merchandise, like just
$80.
useless merchandise.
I think you just have to buy
It's
useless
stupid.
merchandise.
I guess. But yeah, she gets upset with her and she's like, I'm gonna have to dock your pay 3 weeks.
I know.
Oh,
Can you
my
imagine- and they
God.
still
I was
you
like,
still
what the
owe them
fuck?
$100 a day
Yeah.
for that's how
That's how you
also
get
how
into
they
the
get into
debt.
debt
Yeah.
too.
And then I think the dad overhears that.
Yeah, and
And then
he's
he's
all
like-
like, "That's not cool."
He's like, what the fuck?
and she's like, oh, "You're so old."
She's
You
like,
don't
"Jesus, old
understand
man."
these cold-hearted ways.
I'm trying to make
She's
make
like, "This
this
is
money."
business." But yeah, then the president takes her away because he's like, "I want to talk with her," and he's like, "Nah, I need her right now."
Yeah. Because like he obviously really likes Kelly.
Mhm.
Yeah. Who doesn't like
Doesn't.
Kelly?
I know,
Apparently,
Wade doesn't right now.
she saw this bitch.
Fucking
Then
bitch.
we cut to the professor.
Oh
Um,
yeah, the kid
yeah,
sitting on his lap.
Yeah, and he's like, I want this and I want
that.
this.
I want this icky goo ooze.
I
It's like the
know.
last
He
I
time
did
remember
we
like,
how
watched
he
what
was.
was that?
Yeah.
This sticky icky goose.
Ooze. Yes. Yes.
He's like, I want all the goop.
And you can tell the professor
He's
is
tired
so
of it.
annoyed.
He's tired of it.
He's like, yeah. And then I was thinking to myself, I'm like, this kid's been there for
And
too
then
damn long.
he tells the kid a fable, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I almost thought he was
like a
gonna-
cautionary tale.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he tries to tell the kid a story. And he's all like, there once was a greedy kid named, and I for a minute was like,
He's-
imagine if he
he's
goes,
a
what's your name?
What's your name?
Yeah. It cuts away, right? As he says
Yeah.
that. And then we go back to.
You know what though? That little kid, what I thought was weird was that little kid, because he's like, how come you don't? He's like, why don't you want like a chemistry set or like a Lego set or I don't know what. He didn't say Lego. But, and
Something
then
else, I
he's
forget,
like,
yeah.
and he's like, look, if you don't give me what I want, they're gonna know. And he points at the
To
camera.
the camera.
How does he know to threaten him with? The height.
I don't know, because
He's
they know
that
how it works
brainwashed
there.
into
They know how it
consumerism
works there.
mindset.
I guess
That's
he's
why.
like,
And
they're
it's
gonna
true
know.
because they are listening in on like the whole conversation.
Yeah,
You find
that's
out later,
true.
like everybody's surveyed and like listen, like just mics and all that shit. Yeah. So then it cuts back to it cuts and it shows like the screen that they were talking about that has all the ads on it,
Yeah.
and like all the families and the kids are like watching it, and then and then it cuts to Wade, and I forget what the heck. What was that?
Well, this
conversation?
is so that happens, and then this is when he spots the. Oh, I think that's when he starts doing those little jingles. No, Rembrandt.
Rembrandt is singing those little jingles.
Those little jingles. He's like,
Oh.
oh, blah, 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 which I thought were actually nifty
Oh, yeah,
little
that's
jingles.
right.
I did enjoy them.
Jewelers, something like that.
He's all buy
yeah.
them diamonds. I know it was really.
Oh, yeah.
I should make that my
Yeah.
my
Your ringtone?
My ringtone.
You got to record it and put it on your phone.
But yeah, and then they cut to Santa, and he's
He's
yeah, the
finished telling him the
professor.
story.
Yeah,
He's
finished
Santa
the
to me
story,
now.
Professor
And
Santa.
He left the big gift and took
Oh,
the
yeah.
tiny gift, and the kid's like,
What was in the
"What
big
in
gift?
What was in the gift?"
Nothing.
He's all, oh yeah, he's all, what a bummer. He's all bummer indeed. But yeah, and then he spots the mother. And so he puts the little
Oh,
kid
yeah,
down and
that's
he
right.
goes to the mother. And that's when he looks at her name tag and realizes her name's Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's all like, I got your baby. God, how dare you leave
He
your
starts
baby?
really like laying in on her. And I had a big it annoyed me so much with how much she was laying in on her.
Uh-huh.
And this in the other scene too, like she even says it. She's like, they own me, like I have to, like, while I have this bracelet on, I can't do anything.
Yeah, she doesn't
I'm
want
like
him to
stuck
get
here.
like involved, because then like I'm sure they would find a way to make that baby pay.
Yeah.
That baby's got a bracelet on
So
too.
she's kind of like, I had to get him out of this system, so
Yeah.
that he wouldn't
So
necessarily
they're
be
saying
a
that
part
he
of
would
it.
have a better chance down in the flatlands.
The
That's what they call it.
Flatlands,
Yeah.
yes.
The flatlands.
That's what they called it.
It is what
yeah.
they call it. I forgot.
And then he shows him the bracelet. That she's
like,
pretty
"I
much
can't
like
get out,"
stuck there.
Yeah.
And then she takes off, leaves her
Okay,
little
'cause
cart
she-
there.
Yeah, because she might get. In
She like
trouble.
runs away. Oh yeah, because she was saying if she doesn't, like, if she's not continuously working, they're gonna dock her pay,
Yeah.
which is just gonna put her in even more debt.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then he ends up going back to Rembrandt, and they have that like he's kind of like downhearted, and Rembrandt's like, you got to keep trying even if you don't know,
Yeah.
like even if it's hard, you got to keep trying to get through to these kids.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. He's
that's
like,
right.
what's the point?
And then that
And
kid
then
he was talking to
He comes back. And he's all like, I broke my brother's
He
toy.
ends up just talking about random shit. 'cause
And
that
I
has
said
nothing
I
to
was
do with
gonna
the
buy
ball.
him another one, but I
Yeah.
never did.
He essentially, you know
He
what?
just confessed.
He makes it sound like he's asking Santa, the professor, to be like, "Can you buy me a toy so I can give it to my
Almost.
brother?" That's what
I
makes
thought
it
he
sound
was
like.
gonna say. I thought that's what he was gonna say. Like I thought he was gonna, because the story he tells him was, I broke my brother's favorite toy. I told him I would buy him a new one, and I never did.
Yeah.
And so I thought he was gonna go like, you know what? That's what I want this Christmas is that toy, so I can replace it.
Uh-huh.
But he just goes, "Can you please not give me coal for that?"
Yeah.
So it's still not necessarily, I think, a change of a full heart there, but
He's working on him slowly.
Remember,
Slowly.
like, ends up comforting
Remember,
him,
yeah.
He's like, "Well, you told the truth, so that puts you on Santa's
good
Goodness.
list. Nice
The
list.
professor's like, "Mm-hmm."
And then he's all like, and the little boy's
He's
like,
like,
can you
"Can I
tell me
have
another
another
story? He's like, of course. And then he takes him over there.
He takes him over there.
He takes him over there with all the other kids.
Yeah. But yeah, the kid kind of learned his lesson a little bit, maybe. I don't know. And then it cuts to it being nighttime, and then they're in this they're in a pretty nifty set. I wondered what that was. I almost thought it was Whoville for a second, but no.
No, I don't
It's
know
like all
where they got this set
like
piece from.
kind of
but
wooden.
It's pretty
sets.
big.
It was nice though.
And then somehow Quinn has this executive job.
Oh,
or
he's-
like,
he's
when
not
he
an
was-
executive
when
guy.
He was
He's not
talking,
an executive guy, but he's got a
when
suit
he was
on.
flirting with Kelly.
yeah,
She was like, "Oh, there's another job here you could probably do," and yeah, that was the job, to be an executive. That was
That's
Oh.
how easy it is to get promoted.
damn. He wasn't
You know,
even
like,
there.
His way to the top.
He was only there for like 2 hours, and he
Yeah,
fucking
how
got
much
the
hours
fucking
he's-
suit
he's-
job.
Yeah, he knew who to suck up to.
He's all, "Hey, girl."
But yeah, he's got a full suit on.
Yeah.
She's
And
like,
then-
"I got a job for
Jerry
you."
O'Connell couldn't take any more in the elf suit. He's
He's
like,
like,
"I gotta
"Don't
get out
wanna
of
be in
this."
there."
Yeah, so he's got like a regular suit now.
Yeah, just
I don't even know.
And he
Does he even
starts to
say
kind
his
of like
job
rib.
title? I don't
No,
even
you
know.
don't even know. You
No,
just
he's
know he
ribbing the
works. Yeah.
professor?
He's like ribbing on the professor a little bit. He's all, "Tell me another story."
yeah.
He's kind of like, "I'm tired of telling stories."
So no more stories today.
Oh, and then this is.
But then it cuts to Wade and her food, right?
Yeah, she's walking with like her food
is
tray.
it?
This is in Universal
Yes,
at
yeah,
the
this is the
French
French-
court
yeah,
or French
yeah.
court or whatever. And then like the dad or her dad like
Fucking scares
fucking
her.
scares and she drops her food all over the floor. She's like,
He
"Oh."
offers her to make
Oh, I
it up
think-
to her. He's like,
I'm
"I'll
trying to
make you."
figure out what that cue part was. But it
What?
was about her. You find out that he's trying to get intel on Carol. There we go. That
Oh,
was the
he
point.
does find. Oh, he finds out there's 34 Carols.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
This is what he
yeah.
does,
42
42, sorry,
Carols.
42
yeah, there you go.
Carols.
That's why he was there.
Yes,
I'm like, what
that
was
is
that
why.
scene for?
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
So
And
I
he
guess
gives
by
them a
him taking
list.
that job, he can
Well,
get more intel.
He was saying that 42 Carols had the
The
bracelet.
bracelet.
That
Yeah.
lived there and had the bracelet. And then he's
Yeah.
like, here's your list, Santa.
Yeah.
Yes, and then he cuts to
It cuts to Wade.
dropping
Yeah.
it because of her father, and so like he's like, oh, I'll make it. Let me make it up to you. I'll make you some of my
He's-
famous Texas chili.
Come on now.
Texas
Come
He's all
on
like-
home with me.
He goes, do I make you nervous?
This, yes,
And this
which
is
is
like
one of
a-
the creepiest things
It
I could ever say to you.
This I don't know, the interactions between her and her
It feels like a weird
other
sex
dad.
thing.
Or it's like a weird like I can't
Will
tell
they,
if the
won't
dad's
they?
trying to flirt with her or not.
It's just he's like, I need to get a new wife.
I know. You
to
kind
make
of
my
look
daughter
like my wife.
Respect me.
Maybe
listen
we
to me.
could, maybe we could be together. But yeah, he offers to make her a homemade meal.
Texas
Yeah.
chili.
He says he obviously looks like he could be
He
her
looks-
sister.
She looks like he
like-
could maybe marry her.
He's like, you like you could be my next wife.
You kind of remind me of my old wife. I don't know why. Maybe you could be my new wife.
So yeah, so he offers to cook her dinner and then so they go back to
And then it
His
cuts,
to their
place.
it cuts to Rembrandt and the professor
Oh,
in their room. Like
oh
you can
yeah
see their
in the hotel room, and then like Rembrandt's just like focused in on the TV.
TV.
He's like writing down stuff.
It's a buy.
To
I guess
buy.
it's a buy, yeah.
Yeah, well, Professor asks him to help him with the list of the
Yeah.
carols,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, "I'll get Cuba to do it." And he's like, "No, so he goes, "Can't Cuba help you with it?" And he's like, "No, he's out having dinner with Kelly Wells." I'm like, this bastard.
That, how you think
Look, it's for
Yeah.
intel,
On
right?
a
That's how he
date.
stays.
You got to
That's what-
stay on her
exactly.
good side.
He has to
Freaking-
sleep with her once every day.
You can't go one world, Quinn.
He was
One
only in that
we-
world for 2 days on the way out there.
Find somebody else. God, go to that chick who
Carol.
Carol.
Go
Go to Carol.
No, go
Go,
to
one
the
of the
food court
42
lady.
Carols. Oh,
The one whose mom's sick.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Get her mind off of it
She's
for a
in 2
second.
weeks of state,
Jeez.
man.
She's all
No.
by children.
Kelly Wells. Way to
Please.
go.
But yeah, so then he's
So
like
then we're-
watching this commercial and he's just like, I'll do it tomorrow. I have to do this right now.
And
And-
we're all like, what the hell is he
I
doing?
know, the professor's like, you have a problem. You need to stop. And he's
Mhm.
like, what are you talking
He
about?
gets really mad at him.
He does. But it's cute. He's like, I gotta make this gift list.
Yeah, so he's there like just watching the TV and writing lists and stuff like that. And then it cuts to like
Cute on his date.
cute. Well, he's not even on the date. He's just like in the mall.
Well,
Yeah, it's a
that's
mall
the-
date.
yeah, it's a date.
Oh, I guess.
There's literally the whole thing is the mall.
That's
It's a
true.
date.
But like, and then like he's got like coffee. Does he get
coffee
coffee
date,
for her? Yeah, it's a coffee date. I don't know if she had.
Yeah, they
coffee
both
in her
have
hand. Did they?
cups.
Oh, okay. So they're just like chit chatting, and I forget what the
Well,
hell the
he
conversation
also-
was about.
This is at this point we're all trying to figure out what this mall is.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why. 'cause
We
we're
Oh yeah, we
all
were
like-
trying to figure out what the setting of the
I
mall
know,
was. I don't know if it was the Glendale Mall that they used, or you said Palos Verdes.
No,
No,
I
I
said
brought
it
up
could
how-
not be Palos
Could not be
Verdes.
Palos Verdes?
Yeah,
She's like,
because it was an
no.
outside. That's like an outside
Mm.
mall
Yeah.
thing.
I think she's talking about the
So-
dude, right?
No, so
No?
what he's talking about is she's essentially
What
kind
mall
of
is
saying
this?
like,
That's what they're
I
talking
know.
What mall are we
What
in?
mall are we in right now?
What mall are we shooting in today?
No.
Oh, this is where the weird fucking Dutch angles are going on,
Yeah.
right? And we're
Oh
like,
yeah,
why is every shot fucking angled in this
yeah.
mall?
Everything is like.
Because
I've noticed this in this season. I think
A lot.
everything has like everything shot.
Like skewed.
Yeah, like
It's-
angle. Everything is at like
why?
almost a 45-degree angle.
it makes me think of like what's that term? Like those shows, like those dramas.
like soap
Fuck,
operas.
like soap operas, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's
Like
I
soap
know. I
operas.
always to me it makes me think of like it makes me think of Twilight Zone when something weird
Oh,
was happening. They
Mhm.
would always
Yes,
like
oh,
kind of like skew
That's
it.
right. That's what he's talking about. He's talking about a story when he was a kid, and him and his father.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
would-
So they're kind of bonding over their dead parents.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was making
She
comment
was-
about the
she-
tree too.
Mhm.
About the
Yeah.
Christmas
He
tree
brings
being
up
fake.
He brings up Charlie Brown. And then-
Because they were saying essentially, she was saying that Christmas has never felt like Christmas since
Since her mom
mom's.
died.
Yeah, like it hasn't felt the same. And then that's when he goes and then he makes mention to the tree, and that's when he makes the I do think these little stories were adorable. Like, not
They're
adorable,
so
but like,
soulless. No, it's Jerry O'Connell's expressions here scare me because he's just like, I don't know. It's that, and it's
but
the,
in
and it's
that
the
story, so
angle.
essentially what his story is, his dad
Scares me.
died. Christmas wasn't really right until they went Christmas tree shopping one year. And he found this like Charlie Brown. He goes, this Charlie Brown. Seemed like a Charlie Brown tree. And she's like, who's Charlie Brown? And he kind of rolls his eyes. He seems almost kind of annoyed that she doesn't know who
Well, I
he
guess
is.
obviously on this world it doesn't exist.
I know, but
He
he's
says
like,
it, too,
some
out
kid
loud.
I grew up with.
Yeah, he's like, don't even worry about
I
it. I'm not
know.
gonna explain it to you.
But yeah, so I guess like that was the type of tree that his dad was always bringing home for Christmas. So,
Yeah.
So they're just kind of bonding over like dead parent. The fact that they each have like a dead parent.
Yeah.
Trauma bonding.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they were like,
And then-
and then this is
When the president shows up, or what's the name? His name's Ted, right? Is it Ted?
is it Ted? I just wrote him
Ted
down as president.
Ted Burnson.
Maybe. I thought Ted. Oh yeah, it would have to be. Yeah, I would assume that's probably him.
And then I think
Call
it
him
cuts
Mr.
back.
Boss Man.
It cuts back to Wade, and she's with her dad.
Oh,
And this is when we find out that their mother, in this world, her mother died during childbirth,
That's
giving
Yeah.
birth to
So
her,
the mother died, and so did the weight of
the
that
baby
world.
girl. Yeah.
Baby girl. I'm surprised he's not like, we were gonna name our daughter Wade.
Maybe they didn't
Yeah,
know.
Maybe they-
Maybe
know.
she.
Or maybe he
oh,
didn't
yeah.
even remember. Maybe she was like, I'm going to name this baby Wade. And he was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, like maybe she came up with the name.
I know.
Yeah.
But then it cuts to the professor, and he finds the mom's room.
That's right. He's like, this is my 36th,
Yeah,
34th.
30-something room that he's
girl
knocked
I've
on.
Oh yeah. So he finally tracks her down,
And
then
he's like, don't leave your baby. You abandoned your baby. And he like gives her this
You
whole big like,
abandoned
yeah.
yeah. Is this where he tells her the story about like his mom and the ants?
I think so. Yes.
It was
yes,
during
yes.
the Second World War.
Yeah. And how,
Him and his mom went to go stay with his aunts while the dad was at war, and I guess some bombs were dropped, and his aunts died, and so did his mom, but she died protecting him.
yeah.
Yeah. Like she was.
Yeah.
And so because they couldn't identify him.
Yeah,
They
and there
had
was
to
nobody
take
there,
him
so
to-
he would.
Oh, 'cause the dad was in
because the
India
dad was in
fighting.
war
Mhm.
in India. He was stuck going to an orphanage until his dad came and was able to get him.
Which I guess was like a few months.
Yeah.
Is what
Mhm.
it made it seem.
Yeah,
Which is why he's like, but this is my thing though, is he you have a small idea of how this world works.
Mhm.
Like this was obviously, I'm sure this was such a hard decision for her to make,
yeah.
to just leave her baby to like an unknown future.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, not a single tear ran down her eye.
No,
I don't
she
think-
did cry.
Yeah, she did cry.
So it's just like you can't, and your situation was such a different situation, you know, like you
Yeah.
can't, and you're yelling at this woman for, you know, like you can't do
God
that.
damn it, woman!
Like you don't know, like this was a hard decision for her. It's not like she was like, oh yeah, I just didn't want him anymore, so I gave him away. She's like, I'm literally stuck in here. I'm indebted up to my eyeballs. There's
Yeah,
no way of me getting out, and I don't want him in this same situation. This was the only thing I could think of to
Yeah.
get him out. And in my head, I'm like, Professor, why aren't you upset that there's no father going on here? How about that there's no male figure taking care of this baby?
he's like, I'm a male figure now.
I'm
Because that's his
father.
job. Yeah.
I'm like, no, but there you are yelling at the mother. You're not like, where's his like father? Where's
And then,
other
like, she
family members?
obviously she wanted to keep her baby because she has like a picture of him on
Yeah, she
on
obviously
her,
still
on her
loved.
shelf.
She obviously loved her child.
Yeah,
but,
so then he's all like, "Oh, I'm gonna help you. We're gonna figure this out."
He was. This is
Great
where I'm like,
job.
I couldn't
Yeah.
figure out what the professor wanted, because then he's yelling at her, and she goes, "I'm gonna pay off my debt as soon as I get this bracelet back. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get my baby."
And he's
And
like,
then he's like, "You're never gonna get out of your
The
debt. You'll
system's
always have
rigged."
that bracelet." And I'm like, "What do you want from her?" She like obviously didn't even think to herself like, "I'm gonna completely give up my life with my child." She's like, I'm gonna try to, you know,
Yeah.
pay this off, like whether she can or can't,
"Yeah,
you know." And then he's like, you're always gonna have this bracelet on. And
You're
then she's
fucked.
crying, and then he's all like, unless you do something miraculous, like you're always gonna have this bracelet on. And then he immediately goes like soft, and he's like, don't worry. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna help you
I'm
out.
gonna figure this out.
Like,
Shit,
it
bro.
was such a
She didn't know
switch
how
up.
much she owed.
I know.
Jesus.
It was such a switch up. I was like, Professor,
You
what
know,
the hell's
now
wrong
that I
with you?
yelled at you,
We're good.
I'm gonna help you.
Yeah. That's how it works.
And then it gets to Wade and her dad, and
He's
then
all like,
talking-
"You ready for this chili?"
I know. And then he comes in shirtless.
Shirtless.
He's
But
like,
they have
"This
this,
chili's
like-
really messy."
They do have this weird moment where he's kind of staring
He's
at her.
like, you. Does he?
He does kind of go like, "You remind me of her
My
dead wife." And then she's like, "It's my eyes." And then
He's all like, "It's something."
he's like, "There's definitely something about you." But I guess he was talking about how
Oh, Kelly.
I
Kelly
guess
doesn't respect
him and his wife had discussion. Well, this is okay. This is what I think is funny about this conversation.
Uh-huh.
Him and his wife were talking about taking Kelly to the mall,
Yeah.
living in a mall
Because of all the
Because-
opportunities.
because of the opportunities.
for her.
He goes, she was completely against it.
Uh-huh.
The mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, what do you mean? You guys had talks, or you wanted to take her up there?
Yeah.
I think
And
he
she
was adamant
didn't.
about wanting to go up there because of the opportunities, and the mom obviously wasn't down with that.
Exactly. But the way he first said it is, we talked about her going.
But then
up
she
here.
died, and I'm all like, "Fuck it, I'm bringing her anyways."
Yeah.
You guys talked. You guys argued about how you wanted to go up there and she didn't.
This quiet
And
side
then,
thing.
exactly. He got her out of the picture so that you could take your
He's like,
child up
"Now
there.
I need a
All he
replacement."
was sacrifice
But-
his kids, other kids.
But now he's in debt up to his eyeballs and he can't. Because Wade's like, just take her out of here. Take her to San Francisco.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And
that's
he's
right,
like-
they were going to.
Yeah, and he's like, I can't. I'm in debt up to my eyeballs. I'm never getting out.
So I'm a dead man.
I wonder if Kelly is in debt.
I'm,
She must be
I,
making decent money. No?
I think everybody is. That's the problem. Unless you're like really, really high up. I don't know
I
how
don't know,
high.
she seemed like she was doing okay. 'Cause
Right?
She
Maybe.
didn't even believe. She didn't want to believe any of the things that they find out later.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
She's like, you mean they made me spend all that money? But
yeah.
yeah.
So then from this conversation, it jumps back to Rembrandt, and he's over here wrapping up gifts. He's got like a whole
Just
bunch of
like
gifts. The whole
walking.
room's full of gifts.
He's having so much fun wrapping up these gifts.
He's
though.
like, dun, dun, dun,
You gotta
dun,
love it. And he's
Yeah,
got like
man.
all these different ribbons around,
like around his neck.
He's really in the Christmas
And then
spirit.
Quinn walks in, and he's all like, don't look at this one. This one's for you, Kiwa.
This part was so cute to me. Because yeah, he's got all the ribbons. He's like, do. And then that little part too where he's all like, don't look over here.
Like
this
he is
one's
on
yours.
drugs, so he does really. act like
He
it,
seems
yeah.
so happy. Let me.
He's all, don't you be peeking.
I thought this was adorable.
And so then he's like counting up the gifts. He's like, all right. Da, da, da. He's like, oh no. He's
Oh,
like, I got 14
Quinn's all
gifts
like,
for each of
what
you.
are you doing?
Except for Wade. She's only got 10. I gotta go get her some more.
Like, where's that? He goes, where's that credit card?
card?
And then Quinn's all like, you don't need to get her any more gifts. Like, that's fine. Oh, he does. He's all like, one of the first things he tells them is like, he's like, oh my God. He was like, yeah. He's like, don't you know, like, when you love somebody, you buy them gifts or whatever. And Quinn's like, trust me, you don't love us this much.
I know,
Like-
he's all like, we don't need all this stuff.
but yeah, he's like, you don't need to get Wade another gift. You're fine. And then he gets mad at him.
Yeah. He's all, man.
He's like, oh, you're going to tell me who I can't buy gifts for? Is that what you're going to do? And then he like makes a move aside so he can
He's
go.
all like, Quinn's all like, okay. And then he
he's all
just takes off.
He's like, isn't it such a great idea that the plaza's open all night?
I know, right? So then, yeah, like it kind of pans out. You see all the rooms.
Oh
full.
my
There's
goodness.
even a bicycle there. There's a
I
bicycle. I
wonder
don't know who
what
the bicycle's
was
for, but and then it does like a big like wide shot of like you can kind of see like the mall and stuff like that. And then Rembrandt runs into Wade, who's just kind of like chilling.
She's just having
She's
them.
like-
In the mall?
or, no,
She's like on like in the halfway point on the stairways,
like
on
where
the
you can
st-
see
where
the little
like
telescopes.
where
at.
the little
Oh
telescope's
yes,
at, right there.
Yeah.
Well, now you can see the Fast and the Furious tracks going over.
You stare at that.
Yeah, and so Rembrandt goes over and starts talking to Wade, And then he's all like, "You want to come shopping with me?"
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, she's kind
She's
of
like,
like
"No,
sad.
but you go ahead."
What was she sad about?
What her father?
Oh, I think she was just like, "Oh, I had a great evening with my dad."
Yeah.
And,
And
he's like, "Do you want to come shopping with me?" She's like, "Nah."
he's like, "Oh," and then Rembrandt's like, "Man, that Quinn sometimes, man,
Oh.
could really get on your nerves."
Oh, that's
he saw that
right.
Quinn could be kind of
Yeah.
annoying.
She's like, mhm.
She's like, "Yep." So you're telling me he's trying to sleep with my sister?
She's all that bitch. But yeah. What the heck did I write here?
But then Rembrandt decides, he's like, "Oh, you know what? I'd rather stay here and hang out with you. Is that okay?" And then so they just kind of like hang out, and then it cuts back to it's the professor and Carol. They're, I don't know where
Are they scheming?
I'm trying to think about what's going on here.
Oh, I don't know. There was that point
is-
where he was talking to the priest too, though. Remember? And
He
was
did
all
call
like,
the
"I
priest
need
and saying, "Is
he's
need
like,
a little bit more
whatever."
time."
He's like, "I swear, I'll get it done. Just keep that baby. Don't let that baby out of your sight."
But yeah, I'm trying to remember this part
Maybe
in the
this
scene.
is the story. This part right here is the story.
part
of
right
the-
here?
Oh yeah, I think that is the story.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah,
we
that is
accidentally
the
skipped
story.
ahead. Yeah, so this part right here is where
Because he
tells
just
the
Rembrandt
story.
decides to stay with Wade, and then the professor and the mom, and he's yelling at her, and then that's when he's like, "Oh, I was in an orphanage for a while."
yeah.
And then he doesn't want he does essentially doesn't want the baby. So I guess he was saying he cried every night thinking he was never going to see his family ever again, and he lives with that fear of abandonment,
Mhm.
which is, I mean, yeah, even now as an adult, so he doesn't want her baby to go through that, which is why he's like, so he kind of sees himself in the baby,
Yeah.
which is why he's obsessed with it.
Yeah, and this is when he tells her, "All right, we're gonna figure this out.
So
We're gonna
he
get
does
you
the switch
debt-free."
up, yeah.
Get it.
And then he's talking to the priest, and he's like, "Oh, just today, I'll get it done today."
I swear to God, I'll be there.
like he owes the priest money.
He's like, "Come on, man, be cool."
And then Rembrandt is again staring at the TV and it's commercials.
Oh yeah, it's the morning.
But then
They're all getting ready to go to work.
Yeah. And then he's like, "Oh, come on, if we're late again, they're gonna fire us. Let's go."
Oh yeah, but then Quinn was looking at the commercial
He
soon. He kind of
notices-
notices.
He also gets sucked into it a little bit. He's kind of like, and then he
Yeah.
realizes like, "Oh, why am I staring so intently in this?"
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Wade goes back to her dad, and she's talking to like, oh no,
No,
Wade's
Kelly
dad
and-
goes to Kelly, and that's when he was like, "I don't like what you're turning that into." She's like, "Shut up, old man."
Basically.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
I'll
is-
beat you up.
I feel like she wasn't this annoyed at him before, but this scene, she was very annoyed at him.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then Wade's kind of like, she was kind
Creepy.
of watching it like
Yeah.
happen. And then after Kelly leaves, after they have like their argument, like she comes.
Oh yeah, because she tells him she's going up north because the guy got promoted.
Oh,
he's like,
yeah.
If you're going there because it's what you want to pursue, then I fully support you. But if you're just going there because that guy is going there, then
You're a dumb.
You're going for the
You're a
wrong
fucking
reasons.
idiot.
Then I don't support you. And she's all, "Leave me
You're
alone,
doing
Dad."
it for
And
the wrong reasons. Yeah.
he's like, all these. What did he say? All these malls are the same. So.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. And I was like, no, they
He's like, "You're not gonna get anything over
Every
there
mall
that
is
you
very
can't get here."
different,
Yeah.
They're
Um,
different and the same.
And then after they leave.
Like,
so
I don't go to Santa Anita for the same reason that I go to Glendale.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. So Wade goes up to him. What does Wade say to the dad?
Wade's
after
like,
Kelly
"You just
leaves?
gotta keep talking."
She's like,
to
"Just
her.
don't give up on her.
Yeah.
You gotta
some shit like
smack
that.
her around a couple times."
Oh, Wade talk.
You know, the whole like, "Trust me, she'll listen to you."
She's like, "Come on, man, keep on keeping on."
She's like, "The only way that I think he's all like, oh, I've already lost her. Like, she's so obsessed with him." And she was like, "The only way you're going to lose her is if you give up on
He's
her."
all, "With loser talk like that, yeah."
Right? She loves you. And then it cuts to the professor talking to them. He found out that there's subliminal messages. In the
yeah, he was
commercials.
showing them like the layers of the commercial. You could see like where it's like targeting people to like buy and stuff like that.
There was like one thing that says gifts equals love.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Money spent good.
One of them was always on there, was like buy more gifts or something. Like
Yeah.
that I think you always saw, but there were other messages I guess you didn't see.
Yup.
And then Q comes in and he finds out he
How
found
much
out more
Q?
info.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
got a bunch of files.
Yeah.
So we find out Carol owes over
Over
six
six
figures.
Yeah, she was not getting that.
Yeah.
And that they're using the subliminal messaging to spend like with
To
that
make
with
employees spend.
like make spend, and then they get like loans from this company, like this
Mm.
out.
That the president.
The president-
owns.
They find the president owns,
Yes.
and they're like, they'll never be able to pay it back.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
so then, so people are never, and then they charge these high interest rates. And then the professor goes, it's like slavery. And I noticed they
Mhm.
kind of start to pan over to Rembrandt a
Rembrandt's
little
off.
bit.
What?
And then it closes into Rembrandt and Wade just kind of staring at him. And I didn't know if that look was like, I don't know if that look was like, was that okay? He said that, or yeah,
She was like,
like,
is he right?
Everyone's like, "Yep, that's it."
but I was like, I don't know if maybe they were like, oh, maybe he shouldn't use that word. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So then they go to Carol's place and kind of explain to her like
Your fault.
what's going on. Just basically
Dude.
like that
It's
she
a
was.
good thing you got rid of that baby because you're gonna be here forever.
That like she was like suckered into buying and spending beyond her means because I think she lost her house.
yeah,
and
she lost
She
her
lost
house.
her house because I
That's
imagine she
right.
put it as collateral or something like
I'm
that.
guessing- so I'm assuming she entered into this. I'm sure she went there to buy a bunch of stuff, ended up in debt, couldn't pay it back, and had to start working for them. I don't know.
Something.
I don't know. Something
Or she
like that.
always worked for them and then wrecked it. But I'm like, what happened to this house?
Yeah.
I don't know, but like yeah, she lost her house, and then so like they're gonna figure out like how to help her out.
They
They're
need
gonna-
to
they
get
gotta
into
get-
the president's office.
Yeah, they get into the office to get on his computer to find out like what all the illegal stuff that he's into, and see if they can delete her debt. So then it cuts back to the professor. He's telling all the kids
Oh.
stories now, and he's basically telling them like, and like the kids are into it.
They like the stories.
They like the
yeah.
stories. They're like very like
They're learning the
that's
spirit of Christmas.
yeah,
Yeah.
the true spirit of Christmas.
He's like, they're talking over.
It's like nobody's buying stupid toys.
Yeah, he's like mad that Santa's like giving them these stories,
Yeah,
and
'cause-
he's doing the 12 days of Christmas, or what's it called?
oh yeah, the
right?
song.
12
Yeah,
days of Christmas.
yeah. He's all like, what would you do with all those birds?
They're all like, why did I get so many birds? That's some dumb gifts. He's like, you're right. Birds are a dumb gift.
He's like, who's allergic? He'd be sneezing all over the place.
We get Professor in a little bit of like a teacher mode here.
Yeah,
Very small, like
And it cuts to the president. and
yeah.
like,
He
hears
overhears.
them.
And he's
Yeah.
all like, this is not cool.
It's not
Supposed to be selling stuff.
Yeah.
telling to buy
So he, like,
stuff.
gets
Yeah.
out.
So he
He's
gets
going
out and goes, and as he goes out, Carol kind of comes in with Wade and Quinn just to see like cleaning service, just to see if anybody's in the office. So
Mm.
they see that he's gone, and then they tell Carol to get out of there just in case they get caught, that she's
Yeah.
doesn't get wrangled up in it. So they jump onto the computer, and Wade's trying to hack in there, and then there's like
She gets
past
caught.
one firewall, but then there's another like secondary password, so she tries to put in a password, and then it sets off a thing that where like
I
security's
do
gonna come.
like that it says though in 60 seconds we're gonna call security.
Yeah,
Like it gives you time to
I know,
leave.
right? What the
Thank
fuck?
God.
So they're trying to
Um,
leave, and then Kelly comes.
And then
in.
Kelly comes and she's like, "What are you guys doing?" And then like they kind of explain to her like all the stuff they found out. First she's all like,
"No."
"I'm your sister. I'm your sister from another
Oh,
world."
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
to keep her from calling security.
she like convinces
like,
her.
"You're
She tells her
fucking
story.
crazy."
I know.
She tells her stories that only she would know. That like there was no way she would know unless she was
You know
her
what
sister.
though? That is such a gamble to think that those things still
Yeah,
happen
those
on this
shits-
world.
Even one of
Well,
the
we
events
find
she
out.
says like, "Oh, that didn't happen. That he ran, but
He
I
ran
never
right
even
before I
told
even-
anybody that I
Not
was
even
like tried to kiss him."
One of the stories, yeah. So she tries to kiss this little boy.
And then
So I
he,
guess in Wade's world, she kissed the little boy and he ran away home crying.
Yeah.
And then in this world,
he
she
just
didn't even get to
straight
kiss
ran
him.
away.
He just ran
I'm all
away.
like,
crying.
"Oh." He's
She
like,
must
"I
have
hate
had
you."
some self-esteem issues after that. Like that kind of a blow really crushes you.
Yeah. So then she
And that
like,
worked.
Yeah, that worked. She goes over there and deactivates the thing, and then they get into the computer and find the files of how the president has this side company that he's making all this money for himself, not even for the company, just for himself.
Yeah. So
Um,
like he owns, I guess, the credit card company.
Yeah,
which
this
is
credit
what
card company. I forget what the
everybody's
hell it
like
was
getting
called.
approved by.
and
And
so
that's
he's
why
making money
they're-
off of them, and then also the subliminal messaging.
That's why
stuff,
like their sales are so high.
Yeah, and I think they said that he even got a warning that it was like illegal. to use that stuff, but he still did it anyways. So then Kelly's like, oh my god, he's not who I thought he was.
Yeah. She
so
like doesn't believe it at first. She's
Yeah.
like, no, he'd never do that. She's like, we're just great at our jobs.
Yeah.
And then they're like,
he's like, your shit went up 300%. I don't think so. I don't care how good you are at your
she's
job.
like, she's like, oh no, I guess he is a bad guy.
She's a son of a bitch.
I don't know what it was
suck at my
specifically
job,
that
man.
convinced her.
Credit card company thing? I thought it was that.
I think it was that, and then also like the subliminal messaging, like the whole thing, because like there's
There were
receipts of
emails
the
of
companies that
that,
made the
Maybe-
commercials
oh,
for them.
Yeah, she showed like a receipt.
Yeah.
That's crazy that a company would send you an invoice
We're
for
doing
that
like
shit.
here's a receipt.
Yeah,
for it.
like why would they want to leave a
Hello,
paper
it's
trail?
gotta
at
write it off
all?
for taxes.
I got it.
But yeah, and then they cut to the president going into the
Oh.
Santa Claus, and the kids are like loving
And so
Santa
he's
Claus.
trying to like get him out. So he goes, "All right, guys."
And the kids are all like,
everyone gets free
boo.
juice and cookies at the juice shop or something.
Yeah, he's trying to get the kids out of there.
And then the president,
And then-
So he
the
can
president's
beat
like,
down Santa
Yeah.
Claus.
They already gave him that.
We've already got them, and they're like, yeah. And they're like,
I
well,
think
guess
they each
what?
have like 2
The two
cookies.
He's like,
Oh,
ah. and then the
I know.
president's all like, well, they're giving away free video games at the toy store.
And then they boo 'em.
And they're all like, boo.
We want chemistry sets and with
We
stories.
want the love of Christmas and family. And
So,
basically, the professor goes to him and he's like, "Your plans are ruined.
So,
You'll never succeed."
He's all, the kids know
The
the, true
world
meaning
has
of
changed
Christmas.
because of these few kids here. They're gonna be total fucking rebels.
The
against you.
professor has realized he has solved this world's problems.
He's like, I did it.
These 8 kids are
Fucking
going to go
supersonic
on
friends of
to
bits.
completely demolish capitalism. It's going to be good.
Good job.
He's patting himself on the back. But yeah, and so then like he ends up arresting Rembrandt because Rembrandt can't pay his debt. And then
Yeah.
he just takes Sanage cuz.
He's like, you're coming with me too.
Yeah.
And
So
then
then,
Quinn and Wayne intercept with the proof.
yeah, well, they're still up in the thing, get like printing out all the stuff, and also I think they were deleting the people's debts, everybody who had that accounts with
Oh
that,
yeah, we
with
learned
that
later
company.
on. Yeah.
But yeah, they intersect,
They're
they
like,
intercept them
"Look,
in the
I hope
mall,
They started with Rembrandt's.
and then like Kelly goes up to him and is like, "I know what you did, you son of a bitch."
She's like,
They start telling her all the stuff they found on the computers that he's got that company.
Warning you about the subliminal messaging.
Yeah.
That might be illegal.
And then so he's got all these guards with him, and he's like, "All right, how about I just cut you guys in on the deal? How about
He's like,
that?"
I'll give you guys
It's like,
half.
but then you still have the guards
I
there.
know. The guards are like, what the fuck?
I know.
I'm like, well, are we getting a cut of this? They're like, no, we deleted everybody's debt and all that stuff.
And then,
And
the
then he
president
tries to run away.
he pushes Q, runs away.
And then Quinn gets up and fucking chases his ass down and fucking punches him.
He punches him, and he looks really mad with this punch. And I feel like it's semi-personal. I feel
He's
like
I
what,
hate this guy.
I feel like what triggered it was the fact that he pushed him, and
Oh, yeah.
Quinn was like,
He's like,
ain't
oh
gonna
hell
because
no.
we know Quinn does not like bullies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, so I think he was just pissed that fool put hands on him, and
He's
he was
"You
like,
son of a bitch.
because the guy had fallen, he was already falling on the floor. He
Nah.
didn't need to punch him
Quinn's
out,
are like, I'm gonna deck this
Exactly.
motherfucker.
Mhm.
and he punches him hard, knocks
Yeah.
him out.
And then the dad shows up and Kelly goes in to apologize to him.
And they hug.
Give him a
She's
hug.
like, "I'm sorry for being so mean." to you."
Sorry.
This is
I was
a monster
wrong.
to you. Yeah.
And then it goes, and then everybody's at the Kelly's and the dad's house for
Okay.
Christmas.
Yeah,
And
They
they're all
all had-
they
they
just
just
had like a
finished
Christmas
Christmas dinner.
dinner. The guys were all cleaning up, and then I think Wade's all like, "Oh, so isn't that something? The guys are cleaning up while we're over here relaxing."
she's always at that turn of pace. But yeah, the guys decided to give her some time with her sister.
Yeah, and then she's all like, "Oh, they're going like through like the photo album, right?"
Yeah,
And she tells her, she's like, "Oh, when I leave, you can explain to
oh yeah,
To
because
him.
Kelly's like, he should know.
Yeah.
She's like, no, he tried to come on to me too many times. I think it'd be too awkward.
It's too late.
I
Nah,
gotta
he's
cut
all
my
like-
losses here.
Nah, she's all like, oh, he lost me once. I don't want to have to put him through that pain again. So you just like explain it to him after I'm gone.
Do you think that would be hurtful?
I don't know.
I feel like it wouldn't have been because it's just like
It's just like, it's not
only
really
knew you
your
for
daughter,
like,
yeah.
for 2 days, you know.
So
Yeah.
your daughter, I could.
But it
And
obviously
you
felt
also-
like a
you also don't
connection.
even-
if I hadn't
you
killed
also-
you, but
You also don't look like my child because my child, you know, like it'd be
Well, he
different.
never seen her grow up, so like,
Exactly. I think it'd be different, like if live with Quinn when Quinn runs into his mom, like
Mhm.
that. I think is a lot more like because that's her son. That
Yeah.
looks like her son, you know.
yeah,
But
sure.
maybe she just didn't want to have that kind of goodbye.
yeah.
Yup. So then it cuts to
Carol
Professor.
and her baby.
yeah, Carol, the baby, and the professor, and
Good job. Not abandoning your child.
yeah,
Good
he's
job
like, you
getting
did
your
it.
child
We
back.
did it.
So then she asks him, "Whatever happened to your dad when he came back?"
Oh yeah,
And he
that's
was
right.
like, he made me a little wooden toy, and then he gave it to me, and he cried, and that's how I knew my pop was back. Or what do they call her, Papa?
yeah,
Papa?
something like that.
Probably something like
But yeah,
that.
he just tells the story it's like
Daddy.
that. And then he asks if he can hold the little baby.
Yeah.
So he's holding the baby, and then they go do like a group photo. Well,
Oh, yeah,
Kelly's
he
the one
has-
who takes
he
the
has
photo.
Rembrandt sing the baby too.
Oh yeah, he does. He's
because the
just,
baby
like,
starts
Silent
crying
Night.
when he holds it.
Yeah. And then so they do like a group photo without Kelly because she's the one taking the photo.
They do a group photo. Do you notice how the dad is hugging Wade in this photo? It's so
Oh, yeah.
weird.
He has his hand around her waist, like around
He
the front.
has, and it's like it's close. He's behind her, one hand around waist, very close in.
Obviously, it's
And
chilly.
He's,
and then she takes the picture, and he kisses the top of her head.
oh yeah.
So weird.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, and then the professor kisses Carol on the lips.
Yeah, the
Oh,
professor's
yes.
just behind Carol, and they kiss. It's so weird.
That's the shot right there. It's all.
It's so weird.
I was
don't
all.
know.
That's why when he did, I was like, "What was that about?"
It's weird. It's out of nowhere.
It's
I
the
don't-
British in him. It's the European.
He's all. It's all right. It's cool.
Yeah.
I know. I just thought these were like, I'm like, I don't like this. This is making me feel weird. I don't like it.
And then it's time to slide, so they start heading outside.
Everybody
then,
says goodbye.
Everybody says goodbye, and then they go. Oh, and they hit the timer right outside, and they slide out of there. Well, the dad and
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Kelly
and
are the
then
last
What the
ones.
fuck?
After the
out there.
picture too, the Kelly goes, "I'll explain it later." To the dad.
Yeah,
After he's already been hugging up on her and kissing her,
he
she's like,
tells her after
"I'll
she leaves.
explain-"
He's like, "Oh my god, I want to sleep with my daughter."
He's like, I invited her over for jelly. Oh God.
She's like, "Oh my god, Dad, you didn't.
Oh Jesus.
Not again.
But,
You and your chili."
but then what is oh, you know what? I forgot one of the lines the professor says when Quinn punches the president.
Uh-huh.
He's like, "Oh, it is better to give than receive." I forgot about that little line. But yeah, so then Quinn goes to slide out. He says something. I forget what he says.
He does his normal fucking final line to their.
Does he say
the world.
something?
He does say
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Season's greetings.
I forget, like he does stop for a little bit, and I
Really?
yeah,
I don't remember him
and
saying
then
anything.
they all go in. They don't even like.
I know Kelly was
they just-
Wade was the last
they
one to
just
go.
Walk in.
Yeah.
They do like a little hop in, and then
Yeah.
Wade is the last one, and she's like, "Thanks for sharing this Christmas." They're all like, "Thanks for bringing the joy of Christmas."
Oh,
to us,"
doesn't
or
she say
something
you
like
guys
that.
take care of each other?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Thanks for bringing Christmas to us," and she's like, "Thanks for sharing it with us."
And then she hops in last, and that's it.
And that's it. That's the end of the episode. We only
Yeah.
saw one world in this episode. I don't
Well, and
even
they
know
make
what to
mention
call it.
to another world. You can call it Consumer World, I guess.
Oh,
Season's
yeah.
greetings.
Yeah,
Santa's Christmas world.
Christmas
Christmas
World. You
World?
want to call it
Oh,
Christmas World?
because they haven't
Is it-
got any other.
Yeah,
That's true. Okay.
whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was it. So you don't think that one deserved a 7.2 rating then?
It was okay. It wasn't great.
Next episode.
Yeah. So next episode we have is Murder Most Foul. That one's also rated a 7.2.
Yeah.
I want me to read the little synopsis they have here for the
All
next
right,
one.
let's see.
It says the Sliders visit a world where overworked and stressed out people are sent to a fantasy camps to improve their work output.
What the fuck?
To improve, they go to Fantasy Island.
I remember this one, and it's very like a Sherlock Holmes.
Oh,
type.
is it?
So, but it
Yeah,
was foul. It better
Yeah, the professor Sherlock Holmes.
Of course, because he's British.
And I think
What about
Quinn's like the Watson character in this one.
Quinn?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's
Um,
cute.
Yeah, I remember this one. I don't remember the exact
You know
details
what?
of
I
it,
don't
but
know if there's an
vaguely.
episode I remember.
Oh, really?
far. Like after the Chromac one, like I think they've all been blank slates for me.
Yeah, so that one we'll be doing that one. Let's see, December 14th.
Oh,
Yeah,
why did December
the week
14th
before
sound so
Christmas.
well? Is something else
Yeah.
going on December 14th?
No, not that I know of.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
why.
a Sunday. Oh, is that the day of your
Oh.
Christmas party?
That is, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
go to it though.
Yeah, so all right, everybody. Hopefully you'll join us for the next one. Hopefully everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast so you guys don't miss the episodes, and follow us on our Instagram at Sliding Through Dimensions, and also on Twitter at Sliding Home, the number 1, and also on TikTok. Whenever I try to post clips, not for every episode, but I try. I think the last one I did was for
I'm like
was the
that
last one?
algorum hates us. Like, we're
What
so
was the last one?
inconsistent
Oh, we
with
did-
posting.
no,
Oh, the smile one.
no, it was the
Oh, you didn't do the
game
smile one?
the court one.
That's literally the smile one.
Is it the smile one?
Yeah, where Quinn does.
Oh, he
that
does that
other
little
Quinn-
smile. Yeah.
He
But I
has
forget
like
what
that
episode
weird
that was for.
accent. He's supposed to be from San
Yeah,
Francisco.
so
but
I didn't do one for the last episode, but I did one for the previous one before that. And then maybe I'll do one for this one. the dad with this chili. Want some of my chili, girl?
Chili.
All right, everybody. Until the next episode, we'll see everybody in the next world.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Sliding Through Dimensions for updates and extra content. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on new episodes dropping every other week. Until next time, see you in another dimension.